So here we are getting some eDNA water samples from this Nama hole. So this Nama hole is a water source. So throughout our country, on our granite outcrops, we have Namas. So we have Namas for humans ourselves to consume while traveling the country, and also for animals as well. So here we have a small Nama hole. Looks pretty small, so it could be an animal one. So we're going to filter out some to try and get some eDNA from this water source to see what animals have been drinking from here. So I'm going to show you the process of what we do to get the eDNA. Important that we have to put our gloves on. If we don't put our gloves on, it could contaminate the water source. So we have to wear gloves every time we are getting eDNA from any type of water. So here we have our syringe. So our syringe is a 50 mils. So we will get the water from the Nama, put it in here. Here's our filter, put our filters on. And this goes last, our solution. So it will be just pretty much like that. First I check the depth a little bit. So here we just got a normal little bagger stem, grass tree. Just here. You can see how deep it is roughly.
Can you put that against there? I'm going to take a photo.
Let Zoe take a photo. About 30? Yep, about 30 centimetres. So each black and white marker is 10 centimetres. So that is roughly about 30 centimetres deep, this Nama. When we're getting eDNA, it's always good to make sure the water isn't too disturbed. If it's too disturbed, it'll make it hard to push the water through the filter. So we're just going to keep pretty much filling it up and pushing the water through until we can't filter any more water through. And then once that is done, we will then put our solution on, put the cap on, and we send this straight away off to get tested. I'll kick it off. So all we're doing is pretty much getting 50 mils of water, screwing it back on here and filtering all the water out and making sure our scrubber is keeping an eye on how much water we filter through. So that's one.
Yep.
150 mils, do it again. As you go through, you can see here on the filter, you'll start to see the dirt getting in and all the eDNA in there, and it'll start to get a bit harder as you start filtering through. And once you can't filter anymore, that's when it's pretty much done. So 150 now, up to Zoe.
Yep. Just recording some details we need. Latitude and longitude.
Was always writing down the coordinates, so we need the easterlies and southerlies to write that down. So put that on our, so she's putting it on our GPS record form. So we have, when we go out on country, we have a GPS and photo log where we put down our locations and GPS data. So we've got that in an area. Let's try one more, see how it goes. Collecting the eDNA from here lets us know what animals and species are in this area for us to know, to get a good way of managing the animals in this area and how to protect them. Now once we've got that, to make sure our eDNA stays there, we put our solution on, our solution of ethanol in here, and that helps seal the eDNA in there while it's transporting over to east to the labs to get tested to find out what eDNA we have.
So we got GPS coordinates, what sort of waterway is it, Nama hole, where we are, the date, and how much mils we took. So we got 250 mils from here.
Might be able to see some foxes, maybe some cats, maybe even dingoes, so it'll be good to see what we get in there. At least it'll give us an idea of what animals are out here in this country.